Hey guys, it's Oscar here, aka the Jester, the project leader and founder of the City of Greenfield on Minecraft.
Yeah, my name is Chris, aka Christopher Andre, and I'm the head admin and the lead developer of the Greenfield Texture Pack.
Today we'll be answering questions asked by you guys.
Yeah, we asked on Facebook and Planet Minecraft if you guys had any questions regarding the server, and you guys sent us in quite a lot of questions. We were quite surprised by the response.
So Chris is going to be asking me all the questions that you guys have asked from Facebook and Planet Minecraft, and basically to involve you guys in what we are doing. So
Yeah.
Should we get started then, Chris?
Yeah, let's do this. I should point out though, the video is going to be divided into three parts. We're going to have the fan questions, we're going to have the FAQ, frequently asked questions, and we're going to have some announcements at the end. So annotations will be for those three below in the video. Yeah.
So you can skip to either one, whichever one you want to find out about.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Okay, let's get to this. First question comes from Mitsu Fukushaki from Facebook, and he asks, "What made you start Greenfield?"
Well, I've basically been on lots of city building servers before. I've been admin on them, and I've always had a fascination with cities and whatnot. So I thought, after many server crashes and fails, I decided, right, I'm just gonna make a massive one. And so I started basically by myself, made some little small town. Eventually put it on Planet Minecraft, and maybe a few people joined. Chris joined fairly at the start, and it just grew from there. And no idea how it's going to be this big, but yeah.
But what was what were you like the ultimate breakthrough in your eyes when you kind of realized that this is going to be big?
Well, I didn't really. It became sort of like a gradual realization when the city got sort of bigger and bigger. I just thought, hold on a second, this is going fairly well. The server's not buggering up.
yeah. Because you were hosting actually the server from your computer like in the early days, weren't you?
Oh god, it killed my computer so badly. But yeah, luckily now we have hosters, which cost a lot of money. But
yeah,
it's totally worth it because now I don't have to host this for my shit.
Yeah, because you had a terrible internet too.
Oh God, I know. Yes. Anyway, next question.
Yeah, I think we're getting too involved in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next question comes from Wizard Brads on Planet Minecraft, and he asks, "What are you wanting to update in Greenfield?"
Well, it depends on if you mean like in the future, like maybe in like ages past, or if you mean just now. The next.
It could be personally. Like, what do you want to update, like personally?
Well, what I want to update is I want to get a lot of the history into the city. Sort of build little things around the place. It's like sort of mark out where old roads used to be. Abandoned buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And sort of make the whole city follow like this history that we have. Like the false history. Sort of have old buildings in certain places and whatnot. So I've been trying to adjust the whole map to that for ages now.
Yeah. So is that something that you're gonna like work into the updates?
Yep.
That are coming out.
Yeah. This update now that's coming out 0.4. This update is basically sort of finishing off all the areas in the central zone, and with that, I will be sort of building buildings as if how they were and how they were built, sort of as if the city had a history, and they all built in a certain timeline, and for events and shit like that.
Yeah. So yeah, we will come back to some more updates or some more details on that update later on.
Yeah.
So the next three questions comes from the same user called Attilis2 from Planet Minecraft, and he asks, "What texture pack do you guys use?"
We have our own texture pack, as some of you may know or may not know.
Yeah.
Developed by Christopher here.
Yeah, indeed. The Greenfield texture pack.
Yeah, go download it, please.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, it's original. It is a continuation actually from a previous texture pack called Today's Textures, which I think was created by Block Dudes.
Oh yeah, this texture pack. Basically, didn't like any texture packs back in the day. I found this one texture pack. It was a mix from a few texture packs made by Block Dudes. I don't know who he is or anything, but so I started using that for ages. And then when I started the city, I thought, okay, this is good. And then when he stopped updating it and then he removed it eventually, we sort of took it on and then made it sort of into ours, and eventually replaced, the copying textures and whatnot.
Yeah, because the first updates with them, so we did was just like by using that texture pack. We hadn't modified it in any way.
Yeah.
It does have elements from other texture packs though. So we will link to those texture packs that we know that we have used textures from is going to be below.
Yeah, we are working on making it completely ours.
Yeah.
As of now, yeah.
Slowly but surely, it's coming there.
Right, next question, Chris.
Yeah, the next question is, how can I help build this?
Well, on the main page of you see the project on Planet Minecraft, there will be a link in the middle there saying, how can I how can I help build this? And basically you follow that link's posted here on the screen for you guys, and you follow that and basically read the instructions, and it will tell you how to apply, what you do to apply, and what's required from you to be a member of our excellent build team.
Next question is, what's your name on YouTube?
Oh well, I've uploaded a series of Greenfield videos from different channels, but we think this channel that we're uploading now will be the Greenfield YouTube channel.
Yeah, our official.
Yeah, because when we made the Gmail account for the applying emails, they made a YouTube for us. Wait.
Yeah, they did actually. Yeah,
called Greenfield as well. And so so we will be using this channel. But, next question.
All right. Next question is from some Japanese or Chinese person, which I will not even try to pronounce the name. But he asks, can you make an airport for Greenfield?
Well, it's a tricky situation here. We have loads and loads of people ask for an airport, and I so want to do an airport. All the other members in the build team want to do an airport. But the main problem is, airports are always in the outskirts, and the ones that are in cities are small and tiny, and generally not functioning properly. So we're waiting until we get to the right in the outskirts of the city, and so we can build a big, massive, proper airport.
Yeah.
So at the moment we can't build one, unfortunately, but there will be one. There will be one someday.
Yeah. Eventually, just hang in there, guys. Hang in.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
All right. So the next question is from Declec123 on Planet Minecraft, and he asks, "Is there a server I can join?"
Well, of course, there's our official build server, which is unfortunately whitelisted. So, which you have to apply to get onto, which we discussed in a previous question. But we have got plans about a public server, but we will talk about more of that later in this video. But also, if you guys noticed in the last update, we made the server public for a few days for everyone to check the update out before it was released, and we will be doing that in the future for every update. So, every time it's announced and when the server is going to be open, IP addresses, time, whatnot, that'll all be on the Facebook page. And so I'll just later on this video I will talk about public servers with Greenfield.
Alright, so we hope that answered your question. We were a bit unsure what you actually meant, but alright. The next question though is, does the warps need single player commands? Well, and this is Happy Kenny from Planet Minecraft asks.
Well, with this new latest update, I included a bunch of, basically our server warp files, which every single area in the city has its own warp, basically to help you find your way around. But they do require essentials on a bucket server to run, and you just basically put those in your essentials warps folder, and you can then use the warps to teleport yourself around the city. But
so the warps do require it for you to be on a multiplayer server, and you need bucket. You need to be on a server with bucket actually.
With essentials.
Yeah. So, but we will come back later with some more stuff, more ways for you to get around the city. But okay. Next question. Yeah, it's from Chiang Gling Gonzalez from Planet Minecraft, and he asks, approximately how many buildings numerically are in Greenfield?
If I had counted every single building in Greenfield, I'd be dead.
I did.
I have no idea whatsoever. There's no way of counting them. I don't know.
Yeah, actually,
I'm too lazy for this shit.
That. I checked up the latest update though. We had on the 0.3.4 update that we did. And
You actually counted the buildings?
Yeah, I did actually.
Do you have no life?
I had nothing better to do. I got curious.
God.
Alright. So yeah, I counted actually more than 1,000 buildings.
What? Serious?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So
I didn't even know
I
that.
think it was like 1,054 or something. So we were just above the 1,000 mark. So yay!
Oh, brilliant! Oh,
Yay.
brilliant! Excellent.
Yeah,
get the
it's
champagne
perfect.
out, eh? Right. Next question.
Yeah. Okay. I have no life. Anyway, next question is from a Raphael, and on Facebook, and he asks, "Where is the 50-person build team?"
Right now, I don't know. Probably in the houses, but but with our building team, even though we have like I don't know how many players on the whitelist.
Oh, there's more than 200.
You're more hundreds of players on the whitelist, literally. But this, considering the server's been going for nearly 2 years now, a lot of members have come on, applied to the server, been accepted, gone on the server, built a few buildings, and then just left. So actively at a time, we have about 10 builders, maybe at a time. And so people keep coming and going. There's very few people that have been around for very long. Like Chris is probably the longest lasting member I have.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
All the other members from those days have all gone, and the ones that are left are incredibly inactive. Like basically join once a month just to check things out.
Yeah, because there's an element of like they're not really sure of what they're actually coming to, and sometimes what you actually find out like to be the truth isn't like what you expected. So.
I know it's not a free build server. It's like
not.
we have some strict build codes to follow, and it has to be regulated. Something we can't just let people build exactly what they want, because then the Greenfield wouldn't be as it is now. It wouldn't be a realistic city.
Yeah.
And some people obviously that's not for them. So they decide to leave. So which is unfortunate, but we don't force anyone to stay. So
yeah, we can't. No, we can't. All right, so yeah.
Next question.
Next question is from a Gambi on Facebook, and he asks.
Gambi asked the question.
Yeah, Gambi asked the question. So when do you think you will be done with the map? 10 years?
Oh fucking hell! I don't know.
It's like how many years have we been doing now? 2?
2 years nearly, and it's like
and
not
like,
even
how
close
many
to being
percent?
finished.
Like 15, 20?
None of you guys have any idea of how big my plans are for this map.
Yeah, there is like we could expand.
They're super secret though. I don't even show them to Chris. That's how secret they are.
Yeah, but the thing is though, I think there's going to be like an element like we're just going to continue the city until we get bored.
No,
and then just
no.
stop.
Bored? Who gets bored? I don't get bored.
Eventually, I don't know. But
it's been 2 years and I've not got bored of it yet. And when I have got bored of it, I come back like a few weeks later and be like, "Hey guys, I'm back."
Yeah,
building
start
stuff,
over.
like statues and palm trees.
But yeah, no, there's no way of telling. There's just no way.
I know.
Yeah. All right, next question is from Ernest01 on Planet Minecraft, and he asks, "So, what is the city inspired from? Miami, Los Angeles?"
It's actually inspired from quite a few cities, so mainly Los Angeles. To be fair, because I have quite a thing with Los Angeles, even though it's an ugly shithole. I still have this fascination with something. How I don't know why. I can't explain it, but I do. And so a lot of about 90% of the suburbs of Greenfield are inspired by the LA suburbs.
Yeah, but it's also going to be like this. Like each area is going to be like have its own city from it's like inspired from.
But like areas like downtown and Hunters Point are very inspired by places like New York and Boston, with old apartment buildings.
Yeah, high-rise skyscrapers.
And there are also locations where it's also very quite sort of rather Miami inspired, with beaches and high rises and whatnot. So it's a bit of a mix.
Yeah.
Its
Yeah,
actual the city's actual location though is in California near Los Angeles. So yeah, a lot of it comes from there as well.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
So
we are finished with the fan questions now.
Yeah, we have. That was the fan questions. So we're gonna move on to the frequently asked questions.
These questions are basically questions we've been asked so many times in the past year or 2 years or so that we need to sort of answer.
Sorry.
And So would you like to take it away, Chris?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, we just felt that we had to answer these. So, first question that we have: can you guys make this map into a zombie apocalypse map?
Right now we can't, but we want to, and it would be pretty damn awesome. But we have so much to focus on in the city now, as making it a regular map.
Yeah.
No, we just generally don't have time to make it a zombie apocalypse map. I've seen plenty of people that have made servers out of the map and just completely devastated it and filled it with zombies, which is completely awesome. Yeah. I've visited a couple of them, but I don't know, maybe sometime in the future, maybe not. Yeah. You guys will have to see.
We did talk about it, didn't we? We did talk about starting up a server where we could create up a parallel server to Greenfield, where players could convert to.
We did do a little survival, like a survival server. That ended up just being a grief hellhole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that didn't last. So yeah, it was like gather stuff from buildings, gather supplies, then come back a week later, and it's just devastated.
Yeah, just basically survival and hardcore mode. Kinda.
Yeah, so it was really
Yeah. But yeah, if you as I said, that we have been talking about the fact that we want to have create a server where we could get players on to convert the map.
Yeah.
But it's definitely going to be a case about if you guys listening, if you guys want this. If you guys want us to do this, then let us know. Just post a comment below saying we want this, or of course if you want to be a part of it. Yeah, just let us know below, and if we get a good response on this, enough people.
We might give some thoughts into it.
Yeah. The more people that actually saying that we want this, the more likely it's gonna happen. So yeah, just let us know.
Next question.
Yeah. I get lost easily. What can I do? Oh, this one we get asked a lot.
Oh god, yeah. I think me and Christopher are the only people that don't get lost on this map. All the builders, they don't know their way around.
Yeah, I've been on a server for 6 months. I still get lost.
I know, they still get lost, but thanks for our live time up on the server. Obviously, they can find their way around, but.
Yeah. If you're on a server, then you have the luxury of the warps, which is, of course, of great help.
Obviously, if you guys download the map and play on your own worlds, it's hard for you to find your way around. Either you obviously have mods, mini maps, and you can a Dynmap for yourself, maybe, or some other map plugin on your server. But we also keep in mind we also provide a quite sort of fairly high resolution screenshot of the Dynmap with the in the download folder, which you can see then the road markings, but you can't see your position on it. So if you're good with generally sort of zooming in, finding out where you are with these basic surroundings, then you shouldn't have a problem. But obviously, the city that big, it's generally sort of hard to generally sort of just know your way around instantly.
Yeah, definitely. But but keep in mind that we do have the subway, which we will expand for the later new updates, which is a great way.
More information on that later, right?
Yeah. But so we do have a few lines ready.
We have a few, but it's not finished. Nowhere near finished. But.
Yeah. So that will be around. Yeah.
That's a good way of getting around, but you can still get lost in the subway now.
Yeah, we could. So maybe we should provide a map of the subway.
Yeah, we'll make a subway map once the subway is finished.
Yeah. And and I think we even talked about having area we mark out each area with signs and stuff. So we tell, okay, this is Fort Franklin, this is.
That's to be honest though, that's just kind of like a dream because there's so many signs that have to place. Well, we will see them, but
it's worth it.
Probably. Considering you place maps on every single bus stop in the city, I think you might be able to manage to do that.
Yeah, I did that actually. Yeah.
I know you did, but the maps don't really do anything because you can only see yourself. They're like mirrors.
Well, it's just a detail,
It's like putting mirrors on every bus stop instead of maps.
Yeah, make yourself look good. Yeah.
So you can look at the street around you. And not know where you're going.
Definitely.
Next
question. I have a suggestion for the texture pack. Where can I submit my idea?
Chris, how can they submit an idea if they want to? I input something into the texture pack. How can they do that?
Well, the first thing I want to stress though is that you can actually submit your idea. It's not frowned upon, anything. We do take ideas into consideration. Is what I'm basically trying to say. But we do have our Planet Minecraft page, main page, where you can post a comment. And we do also have our Facebook page, where you can actually send us like a private message with your idea, which is probably the most ideal method for doing it.
Or you can just add Chris on Facebook and just spam him. Here's his Facebook on the screen now.
No, don't do that.
Just kidding, lol.
I'm gonna get so much spam now. Jeez. But yeah, just send us a message on Facebook or on Planet Minecraft, and yeah, we'll definitely check it out there. And if it's any good, you know, it might ending up in the texture pack itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next question. I think we partially answered this previously, but what will happen in the future for Greenfield?
Well, more areas, more subways, more buildings. I don't know for details for sure at the moment. I haven't even decided myself. But basically, it's just going to expand like the plague, but or not kind of like the plague, just expand. I'll just settle on it. It's just going to expand. Let's say
it's going to expand, and we're eventually going to get to the areas where there's going to be farms, there's going to be nature areas, there's going to be mountains.
Airport.
There's going to be a lot of that stuff, but it's going to come.
Yeah, eventually we will get there.
Eventually, yeah. All right. Next question: is it true that the city has its own history?
It does. Yeah, I have created its own history. The city has its own own history. It's not really sort of real in real life, but it applies to all the buildings and how the city was built there. We have a very outdated and sort of kind of not accurate anymore sort of timeline of vaguely what happened, but it needs updating. So I'll post the link on down below for you anyway, in case you want to check that out. But just keeping in mind that that's not really correct anymore, even though quite a bit of it is. But it's I consider I did that like over a year ago.
Yeah, and also if you check out the map, the main map itself, if you go to the statue in downtown, that's out on the docks. Underneath that is actually our own room. Dedicated for the beginning history.
The history of the Greenfield, yeah. Even though that's also kind of outdated at the moment, though. But yeah.
So yeah, if you want to check out that, it's there for you. You probably already
the big grey ugly statue.
Yeah. That's holding some kind of torch.
Yeah, just underneath that statue. Go have a look there.
Yeah. All right. Next question: how big is the city?
Well, actually, I measured this on MC Edit, just on the last update. I think it was around the whole sort of area of the city in one big selection was about 6,000 blocks by 6,000, something like that. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's a massive amount.
I'll post some accurate measurement on the screen now for you, because I'm not sure exactly as of right now what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a big city. It's like if you start on one end and walk to the other, there's going to be some day and night cycles.
Yep.
Passed before you reach the other end. I can just say that.
Yeah.
All right. Next question: do I need special permission to do anything with the map?
Well, you don't really need permission to do anything. But what you need to do though is if you make it public, like say if you make a server with the map, if you make the map public, if you post it on Planet Minecraft or somewhere else, we'll make a YouTube video, you have to give credit to us because we've worked hard on this.
Yeah, just link the map, the main page map.
Maybe a nice little link to our Planet Minecraft project page. Just say, made by this is based on Greenfield and stuff like that. It's really annoying when people sort of decide to take the map and use it and then just purposely not give credit.
Oh well, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, and also send us the link to your server, public server.
Yeah,
we would love to check it out.
Might even have a cheeky visit.
Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely. All right. Okay, that's the end of the FAQ question. Actually, that was about it. Which means we are moving on to the announcements.
We have three excited, or maybe one of them which you might know, but or two actually you might know, but one you guys do not know.
No, it's a brand new things that we have been working on for the last few years, last time, and that is the fact that we are gonna make a HD version of our texture pack.
I will let you talk about this, Chris, because this is your area with texture pack.
Yeah, there is gonna be some pictures of this texture pack, how it currently looks on the screen for you guys now. But yeah, it's we have gotten a lot of questions from people saying, can you guys make an HD texture pack? And well, we have been wanting to do this, but because of time restraints and stuff like that,
and we're lazy.
Do before.
Well, I am.
Yeah, and for me too. I've had a lot of stuff to do. I'm currently in school and everything, so it's.
You actually have reasons though. I'm just a lazy ass.
But yeah, so we finally get our ass out of our chairs, and well, we have gotten around to do it, but it's not done yet. It's still being developed. We do hope to have it done by August. As we said, though, the server is celebrating its 2-year anniversary in August. On the 20th?
Yeah, August the 20th, 2 years since I built the first building on Greenfield. Yeah. And we will be updating you guys on Facebook and on Planet Minecraft about this texture pack. Definitely.
So yeah, we do hope that we can have it finished and branded and everything by then. So.
Excellent looking screenshots. Here we come.
Yes. All right. Next announcement, which is your domain actually.
Yep. This is about regarding the next update, 0.4. I've sort of talked about this earlier in the video, but basically with the 0.4, the plans for this, basically we're going to finish all the central areas in the city. I'm just going to get a list up, an exact changelog list up for you right now.
Yeah, but this is going to be like our biggest update ever.
Yeah, biggest update so far, 0.4. And basically in this our goals for this update is basically we'll finish the Greenfield Arena, finish the mall, finish the City Hall, finish all the buildings in these areas: Downtown, Hunters Point, Retail Park, Georgetown South, Eagle Point, Lincoln Port. And we're going to start terraforming around the areas, which I've already started doing, up in this new area called West Point, and north of that, Baron's Bar, and which is let's think, west of the university, and you can see it on the Dyn map right now. Basically, like some massive land area stuff over here, which I've started terraforming. And we're also finishing all the subway lines and stations in the central area, which is this area here, marked on the screen right now. And we will also I've started terraforming a bit for Ashfield, which is what I've already sort of done really. Yeah, that's what's going to be coming up an update for. Maybe some more stuff, well, as with all the other stuff.
Yeah, so we have something new for you guys in that
generally
building, and
I'll be mega updating, not just updating. I'll be mega updating stuff about this on Facebook, especially, as well as Planet Minecraft.
Yeah.
So.
And you should point out though, this is all part of our celebration for
2-year anniversary.
2-year anniversary. So yeah, and also I got something extraordinary that we didn't actually plan, but we got something special. Working. So the details are coming soon about that, hopefully. So yeah, keep in touch for that.
And there's one last thing.
Yes.
One last thing. This after 0.4. You guess what we're doing, Chris?
What?
We are starting Ashfield. This area here. We've already posted the start of the plan. For it. This will be sort of like its own kind of, it'll have a little downtown with maybe a couple of skyscrapers. It'll be sort of a fairly big area, which is built in the history, built after the Ashfield Bridge, obviously. And this side of the city, there will be the airport later on when we get further out, obviously. But generally, I'm excited about doing this area because it's something new, and more tall buildings and all sorts of new areas, curved highways, which is going to be a right pain in the arse. I'm going to hate doing these curves.
Oh, it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. Chill.
I spent enough time doing the curves on the mall, right? It cannot be. I'm shooting myself in the foot here, aren't I?
Oh yeah, and by the way, we will finish them all for the next update. For you guys.
I said that.
Any
I said that
one of you guys.
before, Chris.
All right.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let us know if we should do more of this, because I've genuinely enjoyed knowing what questions you guys have been asking, and also I've been just generally having a good time answering them, and keeping you guys informed of what's going on. So, would you like to say anything, Chris?
I just say goodbye and have a nice day.
Yeah. Remember, it's for all these updates, everything that we've been talking about today. If you'd like to know more information, obviously ask us on Facebook, Planet Minecraft, and obviously, all the updates and whatnot will be on Facebook. If you give us a little cheeky like, and also maybe some more Greenfield videos on this channel. Who knows? But anyway, and also, of course, here.
Anything.
Map download link. Yeah, this is our main project page. Download map there. Join the building team. Download the texture pack, and all sorts. Yeah, and all the links will be posted down in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Have a nice one.
See you guys.